I came out of grade 11 76% and I matriculated with 5 distinctions, and 2 years later I'm studying medicine at UCT. Here's how I did it. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a second year medical student. If you're not following me on TikTok, Journeying to Dr. M, definitely go follow me on there. I matriculated in 2021, as I said. I actually didn't initially apply for medicine. I applied only in my year outside of matric. Didn't exactly know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do something in the health sciences field. She did a year of physiotherapy. I got in for physio at UCT. I was already within the university, which will come in later. In my first year, I did my year of physiotherapy. I was a class rep. I volunteered at a student-led society called Shawco that university offered. So I was kind of involved, I guess you could say. I also volunteered at 2 big races, 2 Oceans Marathon and the Sannam Cape Town Marathon in 2022 as a student physio. So those were kind of the things that I did, I can say, when I was in physio. And basically if you apply from leaving matric and within a university institution, they take your first year marks and they take your matric marks. So that's kind of how it went. That whole process was literally the same as any other applicant coming for matric. The only difference was that I said that I was already part of an institution, a tertiary institution, if that makes sense. But otherwise the whole application process was basically the same, and I didn't have to pay an application fee because I was already studying within the university. I can't tell you exactly what got me in, obviously, but I can just share what I did and things that I think helped or benefited my application. The first thing that I think benefited my application was the fact that I was already within the university. Now, I'm obviously speaking only on behalf of me as a UCT student. I don't know how other universities work, but I was already within the university. I was already within the faculty of health sciences, and I know, well, from what I've heard and what I've understood, I could be wrong, but they take a certain number either within degrees or within faculties. So I don't know if it's 10 students within the faculty of health sciences into medicine. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know that there was 3 of us from physio in my year that got into medicine. And obviously this is different for different universities. Obviously I can only really speak as a UCT student, so I can only share my experience. When they're using my results as well, they're using my matric marks and they're also using my first year university marks. So I did know I needed to work hard in my first year of physio to get where I did. Obviously there were certain physio courses that I did better than others. I think my highest mark was 84% for a course. I think I got 80 for anatomy and physiology, and then I think my lowest mark was 70%. I don't know how exactly they work the marks, but I do know that there are certain things that they look at differently, so that you still have to meet. So you do have to still meet the minimum requirements for matric, and you do also have to get above a 65% average, to the best of my knowledge, or 65% GPA in your first year of whatever degree you're busy studying. That's kind of a brief overview of everything that I can kind of think of as of right now. But if you've got any questions about literally anything medical school related, you can leave them in the comments down below, and also you can check out my TikTok page, Journeying to Dr. M. I post very regularly and I share so much more daily content and answer questions and all of that. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!